Welcome back to Hot Chick Homestead. And today's project, we haven't posted in a while, but really hadn't had anything to do. We've been real busy, and it was stuff that we just had to take care of. But so today, what we're going to be doing is it's collect the fertilizer day. And so I'm going to get in here with a shovel. You see, like right here, that's all poop. That's all fertilizer right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a good portion of this out, but I'm not going to take all of it out. What'll happen is I don't know if you can see them there, those bags over there. I'm going to put that poop in the bags and then roll the bags down and let them do what the chicken poop does, and then come March I will spread that in the garden, and I didn't have to pay an obscene price at Lowe's for fertilized dirt. So, but I don't want to take all of it, because what'll happen is this chicken poo in here, you leave just enough to help warm the coop. So when I'm done, I'll show you what I've, done, and then, really that's it. It's going to be kind of a little video and show you what we've done. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of fertilizer out of here. I'll show you what the ground looks like now in there. You'll be able to tell where I broke it up and how it dropped. So all summer they've been pooping in here, and we let it build up and build up, so that come this time of year I can scoop it out and use it for fertilizer during planting season. So you can see just how much was taken out. And this was an important part of taking care of your chickens, is that you need to make sure that the ground that they're on isn't too soft, isn't too hard, and isn't too full of their own poop, because they can get what's called bobblefoot, and it's just a mess. So twice a year, you scoop their coop out and use their fertilizer. See, they're happy. Those are all happy noises. Now what'll happen from here is, and I'll show you, I have some straw hay in the shed that we have right over there, and I'm gonna spread that straw hay around in here, and I'm gonna put all their stuff back, their water and their feeders, and that'll just add an extra layer of insulation. And you can see, so if I turn this way, that is where the north wind comes from. So you can see we have this blocked off here, right? Keeps that north wind out, and they're able to stay warm. Now those of you that do have chickens in a coop where it gets real cold, I'm sure that you can see the steam rising off the top of these things, and that's how you know they're staying warm. And that's basically what's been happening here. But now that I've taken some of that out, I need to add something to contain the heat of what's left. So I'll do that, and then I'll film. All right, so you can see how much better it looks in here, and they're happy. They're just chilling like chickens do. Their water up on the boards. I got the hay spread. I got a fake egg in there, hopefully entice them over here and sit under their perch. And the next step to do is just give this thing a good walk around on the outside. Make sure there's no areas where animals can get in. So those of you that are subscribers, you'll know we have a pretty big dog, and a couple weeks ago they ended up getting a possum, and so it was out here just messing with the birdies. And so the farm dog did his job, and I don't see any holes anywhere on this side or on the other side. Now you can see, like right here, there's a divot, but I don't know if you can see, we buried wire under there, and the same thing goes for this side. So hopefully, right now everything's secured. Nothing can get in there, and my farm dogs will take care of their business when the time comes. Now the next step, probably the next day or two, is for this chicken tractor to get a new tarp, and I'll film that. But I mean, you guys kind of already see how that works. It's just simple zip ties and a tarp thrown over, and every now and again you gotta replace the tarp. So that's what we've been up to here. So I want to thank you all for subscribing and consistently watching. It really helps my channel out, and it kind of gives you a good feeling knowing that people are actually watching. So I don't know that I can explain that, but hopefully you guys, anybody interested in homesteading, can learn some things. And look right here, see that? Something's getting in there, so I need to fix that today. So I'm gonna fix that, and then I'll show you the fix next time I film. But that hole's getting fixed right now. Thank you for subscribing. Till next time. All right, so change of plans. Since I have to fix that hole anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and change this tarp out. So first step is cutting all the zip ties off the tarp, pulling the tarp down, and then what I'll do is I'll reuse this tarp to cover that stuff so that it can sweat. All right, so you can see we got the tarp off. The hole's patched. I'll show you what I did there. It was kind of janky, but we're going to be building a bigger coop, probably February, March time frame. So this coop, this tractor will be probably downsized and then moved into the garden area. So what we have to do now, as you can see, that's the tarp that was covering it. This is a new tarp. We have to spread this out, get it up and over, make sure that there's no gap that allows that north wind to come through here and make these birds cold. So once we get that up, I'll show you the finished product, and that'll be it for the day. All right, so there you go. We're putting the finished touches on it right now. And it's a good thing that we gave it another look over, because there was a huge hole in the back. Surprised we didn't lose chickens. But
chicken definitely would have fit through there.
It's fixed now. So now this guy can do what he's supposed to do. He's just fat.